The fire crackles gently, casting long, flickering shadows on the stone walls around us. The night is cool, but the warmth of the flames keeps the chill at bay. You have come far, traveler, listening to these stories woven from time itself. And now, we reach the final chapter, the dawn of a new age, one where dragons once more soar beneath the endless sky. The Guardian has awakened. The ancient bond, long fractured, has been reforged in fire and blood, in trust and sacrifice. The betrayal that once cast the land into shadow has been washed away, and from the ashes of ruin, something new arises. Do you feel it? The shift in the air, the hum beneath your feet. Magic stirs once more, no longer restrained, no longer faltering. The dragons have returned, not as conquerors, not as beasts to be feared, but as keepers of the balance, as they were always meant to be. Far across the lands, the sky is painted in brilliant streaks of gold and crimson as wings unfurl, catching the morning light. The great dragons, long hidden, now emerge from their ancient slumber. Their roars echo like distant thunder, not in fury, but in triumph. The world has been remade, and the covenant that binds them to humankind holds strong once more. In the capital city, people gather in the streets, their eyes lifted toward the heavens. They had forgotten the sight of dragons, had only ever known the fear their absence left behind. But now, awe and reverence bloom in their hearts. The elders whisper the old names, those nearly lost to time, while children reach toward the sky, their laughter ringing through the streets. A future that once seemed uncertain now stretches before them, bright and untamed. The Guardian watches from the highest peak, wings folded, eyes gleaming like molten gold. It has seen centuries pass, has known both peace and war, trust and treachery. It does not speak, for there is no need. The world understands. Balance has returned, and so long as the covenant is honored, so long as dragons and mortals stand as one, the world will remain whole. In the forests, the rivers run clear again, their waters singing against the stones. The land, once wounded, heals beneath the watchful eyes of its protectors. The mountains whisper old songs, their peaks crowned with mist, and the wind carries the scent of wildflowers where once there was only dust. But peace is not a thing granted without cost. Those who remember the past will keep its lessons close, guarding them against the temptations of greed and power. The dragons will not be chained again. The mistakes of kings and scholars, of warriors and dreamers, will not be repeated. This is the price of harmony, vigilance, respect, and the promise that this sacred bond will never again be broken. The heir, the one who walked the path of fire, stands before the Guardian now. Their journey has been long, their choices heavy, but they have emerged whole. The Guardian lowers its head, acknowledging them not as ruler, not as conqueror, but as equal. For power is not in dominion, but in understanding. The air speaks, and their words are carried on the wind, through every valley, across every sea. We begin anew, they say, their voice steady as the mountains, not as we were, but as we were always meant to be. And so, the world moves forward. The old ways are remembered, the new ways are forged, and between them, a bridge is built. The dawn rises, golden and full of promise, its light spilling across the land like the breath of a dragon. You have walked this road with me, traveler, from the first call of the worm to this moment of renewal. You have seen the trials, the betrayals, the fire that reshaped everything. And now you have seen the dawn. The story of dragons is not an ending, nor is it a beginning. It is a cycle as endless as the sky. One day, the covenant may be tested again. One day, another heir may stand where this one now stands, questioning the balance of the world. But that is not our story to tell, not yet. For now we stand in the glow of a new era, with wings stretched toward the heavens, and the promise of tomorrow burning bright. Rest well, traveler. The fire burns low, and the night is nearly spent. When you dream, may you dream of dragons.